Okay guys, so today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to test out this little universal throttle lock that I picked up not too long ago. We're going to have a quick look at it. We're going to install it on the Rebel 300 and then we're going to take it out for a little test ride and see how well it works. But yeah, this one here I picked up off Amazon for like 17 bucks. I would put up a link, but the listing is down. I checked eBay and they got them all over eBay for roughly around the same price. So this is how it's going to work, guys. We're going to attach this to the throttle. There's a little lip right there on the outside of the throttle that this is going to grab onto. So when we push this button in, this little tab will come out and it's going to cause friction against the housing where you have your controls, you know, your kill switch and all that stuff. And it's supposed to keep the throttle locked into position. Construction is all metal. I mean, it feels solid, it feels heavy. So if you look here, you can see a row of teeth here along the top and along the bottom. This is what's actually going to help it grab and grip onto the throttle. Now there's two different designs. This is a top design. So it's supposed to go on like this. Then you'll have ones that are bottom, which will go on a bottom. This won't work like that, of course. It does come with some extra tools. We have a little Allen wrench and some friction pads of different thicknesses. And it also comes with a set of instructions. Interesting thing about this is how it's put together and how it's going to clamp on. Go ahead and remove this screw. Let me show you guys the bottom half here. And you can see it's two separate pieces. And you can see how this bottom piece has teeth right up there. That's how it locks into place, which I don't really like that design. I wish they had some sort of hinge like what you get on channel locks or something. That's what's gonna hold this bottom piece to the top. Is just a set of teeth right there on the back. You can see the teeth in there too where it grabs into it. So let's go ahead and throw this on a bike and then take it out and see if this thing works any good or if it's going to be a major fail or not. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put on that friction pad. I went with the thinnest one first. I said go with the thicker, but it looked too thick. So let's go ahead and see if this thing will install easily. So I'm gonna pull this throttle all the way back and kind of line up where I want it. Probably around there. This bottom piece. See, this bottom piece popped off. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this when you install it, guys. I think I have it where I want it. Okay, guys, I have it on there tight. Doesn't seem to be moving. Oh boy. Look how tight it is. I'm not even using the lock in it. Now if I loosen it a little bit better, it's not going to snap back. It doesn't snap though, see? Maybe I could have gone with a thicker pad, but I do want to be able to roll off the throttle too, and so I could adjust the speed properly if I am using this. But it seems to be holding it whether I use it or not. Just a little bit easier like this, but it could be good. Could be just right. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and take it out for a spin, guys. See what it's like. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and take this up on the highway. See what it's like. But so far, the install, I mean, that was quick. That was easy. Like I said, it'll take you like 2 minutes to install it. It's not working as expected, although it is working. So I don't have the, you know, I don't have it locked right now, but if I need to roll off the throttle, it's no fine. It's fine, guys. I could slow down, no problem. Which is, you know, it was a concern for me. I do want to be able to roll off the throttle easily, especially in an emergency situation. You don't want the throttle to be stuck. So far, just like this, seems to be operating normally. Now let me just turn it a little bit and then let go. Yeah, see, it was trying to hold for a second. See, it's holding now. Woo. So you got to roll off the throttle a little bit. You can't just let go. It's not going to snap back, or at least doesn't appear to do that. Okay, let's try it out on this road here before we get on the highway. So let's cruise at around 46, 45. Push this lock in there. Hit a hold. There we go. Seems like I'm going faster. Let's just find the right speed. Yeah, it's slipping a little bit. I don't know if you can see it moving. So maybe I need to put the thicker friction pad in there. But it feels tight without it, so it's kind of like I'm not sure which one to use. Okay, we're doing 55. Yeah, it just popped loose. Hasn't fallen off yet. I mean, I was skeptical. Wasn't sure how well this thing was gonna hold. Let's go. Let's do 65. Still going up. See if I can get this to do 60. See, now come loose again. But I am able to adjust the speed. It's not too tight, but it's definitely not tight enough because it's not holding, only briefly, and then it pops loose. So I think I'll have to change the friction pad to the medium size, and that will probably stop it. Is this thing any good? Is it worth purchasing? Maybe. It might ride different, it might work different depending on the type of bike you have too. But yeah, I'd say if I was to give it a rating, it'd probably be like a 3 out of 5. But it's cheap, so I ain't worried too much about it. It's worth testing anyways. But that's about it, guys. Just something I seen, wanted to test out, share it with you guys, let you guys know if it's any good or not. And it's okay. Like I said, I gotta play with it some more, see, maybe make a couple adjustments. But let's go ahead and turn it on right now. Whew, it's windy though. Woo, woo. It's working. You want to ride with no hands. Thanks a lot for watching. Got any comments, got any experience with any of this stuff, go ahead and comment below. Don't forget to give me a like if you like this video, and I will see you guys next week in the next video. Appreciate all you. It's life with the Rebel. I'm out of here, guys.